Guess who's back? By popular demand. Excuse me, best friends, I'm leaving. Welcome back to my channel, it's Sibo. And before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for the love and support that was shown in the previous video, what I do versus what people think I do, occupational therapy version, and even got me to like 44 subscribers. Thank you so much for the love. If you're new, welcome. Please do subscribe. If you're an old but a goodie, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing the story of how I got to be on a dating TV show. So lately, I've been getting a lot of messages from like people from varsity, people from high school, like, oh my gosh, I just saw you on TV, is it really you? And I'm like, yes it is. And I've gotten to the point whereby I can't not say that people don't know me from TV, because I've gotten people like, oh my gosh, you look so familiar, and I can't not say maybe you saw me on TV, because that degree of separation doesn't exist anymore. Things like it doesn't. But this one specific channel, has been repeating this episode like a lot, so I've gotten a lot of messages, and every time I get a message I'm like, oh no, dear sweet baby Jesus, why me? So for me to like get rid of this feeling, I'm just like, yeah, I am telling everyone that watches this video, and by virtue of that, I've told you I shouldn't feel embarrassed or cringe by it, but with also that I don't want to feel embarrassed by something that I did do, because I was very conscious in doing it, and it's a decision that I've made, and it's part of my life now. So I'm going to tell you the story of how I got to be on a dating TV show. Are you ready? Yes, okay. So this all started on the day, it was February. I remember the day very clearly. It was February, and I was with my friends. I was with my friend Lindsay, and we we're going to meet up with my other friend Lisa at Neighbor Goods Market, right? So we go, and we get there. Hi Lisa, how are you? Good. Lisa, Lindsay, Lisa. So then as we like introducing each other, as I'm like sharing my friends, this man comes up to us, and then he's like, hello ladies, how are you? We're good, sir. How are you? Good. Firstly, ladies, are you single? We're like, who's asking? He's like, well, today we're here with MNet, and we're promoting our new dating TV show, Finding the One, and if you sign up today, you get a free power bank. Guess who got a free power bank? And I was like, yes, show me where I sign up. I want the power bank. We're here now. I sign up. So get an email like the same day, and they're like, thank you for signing up to the show. We hope that we can help you in your journey of finding the one. Please submit a video. Please submit a video not longer than 90 seconds telling us who you are, what you're about, and why you're the catch of the century. And I'm like, I show my brother, and he's like, so Bulelo, do it. Do it, girlfriend. I'm like, okay, cool. So it was on a Sunday, and they said the deadline was the following Monday. So it was a Sunday, and I'm about to leave to go back to Brakpan. And I do my makeup to my face, and I'm like practicing what I'm gonna say practicing what I'm gonna say, and my brother's there recording me, and he's like, you know, add this, say this a little bit better. Okay, do it like this, and I'm taking this, and so fine, we do it, and we like get a cut that we're happy with. And on my way, I'm telling people like, guess what I did this weekend? And my one friend was like, and she's like, what? And I'm like, I signed up for the dating TV show. She's like, no freaking way, you must carry on, you must do it. And literally everyone that I told about the fact that I signed up on a dating TV show were like, yes, you must do it. You must go on. Out of all our friends that we know, you'd be like the one that will do it, etc. So I was literally like, they were like pumping me like, do it. So I did it. So I submitted the video, submitted it on the website and whatever, and they were like, thank you very much for your submission, we'll be in touch shortly. And February, March, April, May, June. June comes around and they're like, hey, this is whoever calling from Finding the One. I'm like, hey, how are you? Good. Just checking if the situation is still the same, i.e. are you still single? I'm like, yes, the situation is still the same. And then they're like, okay, cool. Just wanted to know before we continue with the process. I'm like, okay, cool. Shot dot. July rolls through and they're like, can you please send through some pictures of yourself that we can upload on like your portal, that like if you find like a match for you, that we can like, these will be pictures that they'll be showing. So I'm like, okay, cool, this is like mission impossible. I'm recruiting all my friends. I'm sending like my 5 top photos and I'm like, what does this one look like? What do you think of this one? Is this one a yes? Is this a no? Must I send this one? Like, and like it's a collaborative effort. They like canceling it at like, they were like what's headquarters. I grouped them headquarters and like all of them were like, okay, we don't like this one, I like this one, do this one, it shows another side of you, etc. Right? So then we send in 5 pictures. We send in these 5 pictures and then in the third week of July I get a call like, hi Sabalala, how are you? Good, thank you, good. So we have good news. We have found a potential match for you. Stress, panic, all of it, right? I'm like, oh, what? No way. And they're like, will you be available for the first weekend of August? So from the 1st to the 3rd. I'm like, yeah, I should be available. Yeah, no, definitely should be available. I'm like, okay, great. What's gonna happen is we're gonna send you a contract. Please make sure that you read the contract, and you read the contract, sign it through and send it to us. If you have any questions, also like send it through. Cool. I printed out. No. I get the email, and then that weekend I was sleeping over at my friend's house. My friend who wasn't overseas, but I was visiting her family, and her family, like, I trust them with like my life. They're like my second family. So I tell them, and my friend's mom cannot believe it. She's like, no way, what did you do? I'm like, this is the life I am living now. This is what it is. So will you please help me like read through the contract and like make sure that I don't jeopardize myself in any way. She's like, perfect. So we get home, I print out the contract and we read through it, and then she tells me, she's like, okay, cool, this means that, this means that. Make sure that you ask them about this, and like don't sign it and send it through to them until they've given you clarity about everything. So I'm like, yes, Mama J, got you. So read the contract, it's stressful, and I send through questions that I have. I'm like, okay, referring to section 13.1a, this, cool. So then, before I send through the contract, I call my mom. I'm like, hi, ma, okay? Get there. Wow. That I sign up for dating TV show. Mama, okay, yeah. Bang phone it. But I thought to give a good TV. And my mom was like, Sabalelo. Hello, desperate. I got when I go, Patricia, it ain't even like that. All I wanted was a power bank. And now I'm here because my friends were pumping me and were like, do it. And she's like, and I'm like, but yeah, go high. Hore, but what shall I come over here? She's like, so you don't turn to here, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. And then, because then there was one contract that was like, that needed to be signed by the owner of the house, because then they need to come in to see my room, see what I live like, so that the potential match could like see what I live like. So the way that they explained it to me was like, okay, cool, this is how it's going to work. So what happened was I sent through the email that asked the questions. I sent through the email that asked the questions, and I was not getting a response. Monday went through, Tuesday went through, Wednesday went through, and I'm like, honeys, you want me to be available on Saturday and you're not responding to like my questions, and I'm not going to sign the contract and have it to you in time before you need, like, you know what I mean? So I'm calling, and they're like, oh, I'm just like, I'm calling, I sent through questions about the contract that I received for finding the one, and they're like, oh, are we speaking to Sabulela? Like, stressful. Like, yes, this is she. And then they're like, oh yes, we have our production manager or whatever, and they will answer you shortly. So I get the answers. I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable with this. I've given careful consideration, etc. And then I sign and I send you. So then they call me on Thursday, and they're like, okay, so blah, blah, this is how it's going to work. Okay, so we have one match for you, one potential match for you, and then you are up against like 5 girls. And so what's going to happen is that the guys matchmakers are going to get together on Friday, and they're going to look through all the girls' profile, all 5 girls' profile, right? And from there they will choose which 3 girls they want to have the group date with. And then once that happens, if you are one of the chosen 3, then we'll give you a call on Friday so that we know that like you must prepare, and we'll let you know how it all goes. And then you'll have the group date, and then from the group date, then you'll like know from there. And I'm like, okay, cool, this makes sense, great success. Then Friday comes. Friday, I remember this Friday, we were having a careers day at the hospital. We were having careers day, and we were just like showcasing what different professions do and stuff like that. And I was nervous, stomach churning. I was and like all my friends were so excited. They were like, yes, so it's yes. So then I'm anxiously waiting. Deep down, I'm like, please not me. But all my friends are like, you're such a great person. You're obviously gonna get it, etc. I get a call. Congratulations. You've been selected as one of the top, as one of the 3 girls that are going on the group date. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you for serious? Like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. And they're like, okay, cool. What's gonna happen is that tomorrow, what will happen is that you will be picked up at like 10 or 11 o'clock by one of our drivers at your home, and what will happen is that he'll take you to wherever the group date is happening. And what's going to happen then is that your potential match is going to go to your home, to your house, so that they can get a better feel of you and like know the type of person that you are. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, cool. So to just wear something that's very like solid colors, so that it won't create a lot of digital noise, whatever. And you were like, if you have any questions, I asked what I needed to ask. At the time I was very nervous. I was like shaking in my boots. So then I get home, and do I not clean my whole room up? Cleaning my room, packing my cupboard so that, you know, if it needs to look presentable, it will look presentable. My niece like gave me a pep talk. She's like, Sabrina, did you not do drama? Why are you nervous? I don't know. Did you not prepare for this your whole life? Yes, I did. So get it together. Let's do this. We clean up my room. My mom gets home. She's like, I was like, Mama, askis, and I gave her the ownership form that she must sign. She signed it. I scanned it through and stuff like that. Cool. Next morning, nerves are kicking me in my butt, and my sister's like, Sabulal Oriaka Oriasala Enya. Yo, slave, this. She's like, heaven, what's happening? Excuse me. And then I wake up and I get ready, and I get a call from the production manager, like, okay, Sabulela, our driver's on their way to pick you up. Please make sure that you have this and this and this and this. Okay, cool. Perfect. And then my friends, the headquarters, helped me pick an outfit. And I was like, okay, cool, great. This solid colors doesn't create digital noise and stuff like that. My sister was like, sis, those shoes look dirty. Come, let's do something. She cleaned my shoes fast. And then he was like, okay, cool. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I'm like, okay, stressful. Fine. And I go outside, get into it was a quantum. Get into the quantum and we go to wherever we were going. I see that we're going to Gorge City. Going to Gorge, I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Are we doing like a treasure hunt? Are we doing like something or something or something? And I did not know what we were doing. And then oh yeah, I meet the, I don't know what I forget what his title was, but I remember his name. I don't know if I can just tell you guys. But then I meet him and he's like, oh my gosh, nice to meet you. And he's like, okay, we have breakfast ready for you. You can go sit on that side. Please try not to engage with any of the other girls. Because we just want the relationship that develops to be like seen by the audience as if it's been developing on the screen. So like try not to engage with them. So whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, understood. I go sit there, I wave to the girl because I'm a polite human being. I wave to her, and what then happens is that the hair and makeup lady comes through. She's like, hello, she looks fantastic, oh my gosh. And then she's like, you look good, are you comfortable? And I'm like, is like my clothes fine? Do I need to change? She's like, no, everything is perfect. I'll just like, your makeup looks good, I'll just have to powder you once in a while if like shine does come through. And yeah, okay, cool. And then I get mic'd up. And then we shoot like a video that's like a tell us about yourself kind of thing, like a yes I have, yes I haven't. I'll link it in the description because it's all on YouTube. Yes I have, yes I haven't. And then we also do, yeah, that's what we do. So we get mic'd up and do like a sound test and everything, and then we meet the other lady, I forget her title, but she was like, I think casting? Like, I love her so much. And she like comes up, hello Cinderella, hello. I'm like, what? How do you know my name? She's like, because I've had your picture sitting up on my wall for the past couple of weeks. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then she's like, okay, cool, this is gonna work, please don't be nervous, etc, etc, etc. She tells us how everything's gonna go, we're gonna record, and then we're gonna do the diaries, etc. Okay, I'm like, okay, understood. There's so much information. And then the director, his name I remember was Jeff, because funnest guy ever, Jeffrey. He comes through, and then he's like, this is how it's going to work, and like all three girls are there. This is how it's gonna work. You guys are gonna walk in, and you're gonna come, and then you're gonna greet the matchmakers, and then you're gonna take it again, and then you're gonna greet the matchmakers. Try to remember who you hug first for matches on continuity. And then you're gonna shoot it again, and then you're gonna go in. Okay, cool, we understood, and you guys seem fine. Don't be nervous, it's like chill, because then if you're nervous, it's gonna show on camera, etc. Cool. They're like, okay, and like it's very like high tech. They're like, the girls are coming through, matchmakers ready. So me and the two other girls, we walk. We're walking, and then we meet the matchmakers. And then they tell us that we're going to be playing pool. And I'm like, yes, I've been practicing for this day. Me and my big mouth. Me and my big mouth. And the diaries, you know, like when they input like what you did, like what you thought of like the scene like that. So we did those things. And then we did that, and then we went to have the lunch. And that's when we got to ask about this human being. And then they really like sold their friend really well. Like they did a good job for advertising their friend. Props to Leah and Carly. They did a really good job at selling their friend. And then we had that whole dinner, and then after that we had diaries where they try to get some spice. Like they were like, what do you think of the other girls? And what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And I was just calm. Okay, I gave polite answers here. I gave really polite answers. And then after that they were like, okay, cool girls, this is what's gonna happen. If you guys made it, so the matchmakers are gonna meet up in the morning, and they'll like discuss, and then they'll choose who they want, etc, etc. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then they were like, okay, cool, you guys will know by 11 tomorrow what the outcome is. And then if you made it, they will fetch you again, and please pack 2 outfits, etc, for digital noise. And I was like nervous. I was like, bliss not me. Dear baby Jesus, please don't make it me. But yeah, it was a really fun experience. It was really fun. If you guys would like, I can't tell you more. You'd have to watch the episode to see what happens thereafter. If you guys would like to see a video of me reacting to the episode that was aired, please let me know in the comments, because I don't want to create a video that no one's gonna watch, and like no one's gonna watch, but like no one is interested in. And also I don't want to create a Showmax account to watch it and like not have people want to watch it. Please let me know if you would like that. If you guys do want to watch the episode, please do. It's on Showmax, Finding the One, season 1, episode 7. Enjoy that. I hope you guys do enjoy the episode, and let me know if you would like me to react to it. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment and subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Bye.